And if that's the case,
This is the unique universe of like, hey, you should get Hajizi back on the roam. You know what? Leave him in the
damage from having a Cho in the mid lane, especially what Hajizi decides to build it, will be a surprising amount of damage where they could just pick off Ukir, especially if the flicker's down. That might be one option here. Oh, mid lane already.
Hajizi in the middle of it all, survives with a fourth of his health. Will he be here? Will he be able to stay for the turtle take? James gets blasted. Andoryu jumps onto him, and he's very low. James survives with just a sliver of health.
All right, Twisted Minds will not lose a player there, but they're going to be definitely losing this turtle. I don't think MP the King is going to contest it. Escalera needs to back on out of there. And in the early game, weirdly enough, despite the graph showing that Twisted Minds has it slightly better, they're going to be struggling up against this Phoveus that at this portion they won't have the right solution for just yet.
Clean turtle take by Smartomega, given that Twisted are a man out, but not a man down.
Not a man down, no one going down just yet. There's a pull.
I'm offended, comboed with an EG. Hajizi survives through a flicker.
Angles that you're mentioning here. I'm just wondering, I think they're going to have a little bit of a difficult time really contesting some of these early fights.
I'm offended onto Hajizi. The Infernal Pursuit by Lewis. Turtle here, slow take by Omega. Haji playing with the range. Outplayed on half health. In comes Hajizi looking for a kick. Ukir flickers back. Andoryu committing a shadow, looking for the shadow kill to jump once more. The bloom from Hajizi will not save himself. First blood drawn by Zimwano Prodigy. EG coming through, outplayed, compromised, the jump in from Lewis. Target to target, backing off. Lewis in the thick of it, behind enemy lines, survive. Andoryu coming through, down goes a magician. Now you see him, now you don't.
If Twisted Minds cannot get the execution at the beginning, Omega will punish them. Great flicker by Ukir to avoid getting kicked back in the right angle by Hajizi. And again, you double down on the thought of the Phoveus being their problem if they cannot get the engagement start that Twisted Minds wants. Outplay's left in the bottom lane while they're zoning out in the turtle pit, so that Outplay should be safe. If Twisted Minds decides to go all in on this, it might be bad for them.
I'm offended. Onto one, finds Hajizi. The KDA machine has been shut down. In comes the Phoveus. Lewis jumping on the three.
That's bad.
Now they're forcing them to retreat. In goes Jome. Escalera gets popped once more. James running for his life. Jome's not going to allow him to. Double kill for Big J.
Angles and the perfect timing entries with this Ruby pickup. Haji!
Coming through, might get punished here. Lewis very low, surviving with the shields in the Infernal Pursuit, traded out for the KDA machine.
Yeah, but this whole time they're going to go ahead and get themselves to the Lord, so Lewis, he's fine with it. Yoshi very, he's utilizing these, every time the Amafend is available, he's going to go for it. They're going to march in with this Lord now. We'll see if Hajizi looks for an angle, doesn't find it, actually has to deal with it, and they might lose this turret here as the Lord goes and makes its way, and now they'll rotate for the West of the Waves to push in.
Slow and steady, the barangay breaking through turrets.
Wow!
Super Yoshi coming through, pulls two. Escalera goes down, Hajizi as well, and they collapse on the Twisted Minds. 4 goes down, traded out for Yoshi, and the barangay make it a quick one. Under 10 minutes, game 1 goes to Smartomega.
A very quick game for Smartomega, 10 minutes, just under it, to go ahead and get the first win in the series.
Well, because if they were going to lean towards that, then why not go for an EXP that's a little bit more tankier, right?
And of course, our MVP, Super Yoshi, here with that Ruby pick.
Ultimate first before he flickers. And in the middle of that very quick animation, he'll flicker forward and then catch you right at the end of it. And going back to the beginning, though, you saw that the Phoveus really was a big thorn to the side of Twisted Minds.
So in his case, it's I'm flicker offended.
Yeah. That's the space.
It's crazy because, like, here we are. We're almost to the end. Like, this is the cutoff where they go ahead and find him. And they push into the base a little bit further here. And that's the thing, Super Yoshi was just so good with it. And that too, like the offensive flickers, this is the one where, Hajizi might go get that kick, but Lewis is fine to die here.
Yeah. It's funny though, because you can knock on Twisted Minds draft as I'm pretty sure a lot of people right now are questioning, but there's also a universe wherein the Ruby will actually not do good against this.